Alright, figured I'd film it. Most of my parts came in. Got to get this rebuilt. Had some pretty bad crashes, as you can tell. So everything's all scratched up, twisted, bent. I do have, this is a new front splitter because I finally found the old splitter back out on the road, all twisted up. So the old motor mount, this car's taking a beating. This diffuser is in bad shape. I got most of it back together, but the body, that's the original body, the original front nose, it's pretty hammered. So I ordered a new body, a new rear diffuser. This is the rear diffuser because mine's all messed up now. Let's see if I can show you guys this. The rear diffuser is taking a pretty bad beating. The sides, the corners, everything. I've been dremeling it straight because it's just been all twisted up. But everything is really soft now on the rear. So had some pretty hard scratches. This one was a new one. It took a crash too. This is pretty beat up on the edges. So I have the new wing mounts, rear body mount frames, the sides, the whole kit to get everything replaced back up so it's not so bad. Got the front piece, front bumper. So this was the new body came. Hopefully it came with the front nose. Yeah, it's in there. So they said it came complete. So got the new body for it. Got the new wing for it. So new rear tail for it, new fronts, more fronts. So we're gonna go ahead and get the arm all put back together. I'm probably gonna throw it on some foams. And go that route. I've gotten this up to, I think, 127 or 25 on these tires, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it on some foams, or either GRPs or some foams. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this thing down, check the frame, make sure nothing's bent, because the car was pulling to the left on the last run. So I just want to go through the complete RC, make sure everything's okay, get my EMP motor mount put back on it, get the right size shaft. So I'm going to spend tonight, Saturday, and get this thing all put back together. So hopefully Sunday I can get it out and make another speed pass. But that's what's been going on. Just waiting on parts. Finally a lot of parts came in. So I'm going to go ahead and get it put back together. So poor thing. taken some pretty hard hits, even on the shock towers. Till the bolts have taken some hits. So let me get this thing checked out, get all this plastic replaced, and so we can get out there and make some more runs. Just want to make sure that the front's not folded up. The frame is perfectly straight, so I'm going to tear it all down and check the frame. See you guys in a bit when it's torn down. Alright, I got the back torn down. Wings off up there. Front section's off up there. You can see all the dirt packed in there from the crashes. So just check the chassis. The chassis is straight. So we're good there. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting the front end put back together, getting it cleaned up, and getting this back put back together. So all of this is going to end up getting changed out. The brackets underneath, they seem to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave those. But yeah, everything seems to be in really good shape. So I'm going to check some of the screws and go from there. Just figure a little update. It's torn down, so I'm going to keep wrenching and get this thing put back together. See you guys in a bit. Alright, we got it all back together. New front nose, new wing, new diffuser, new side plates. It's all been rebuilt. So here's the front. Both pieces took a beating. The rear diffuser, this one really took a beating. So I'm going to try to sand those things down, make it a little smooth. Diffuser, or splitter is what they're calling it. Side plates, as you see, they got crushed. I've already sanded them a couple times right there in the corners. So all that's been changed out. Motor mount's been changed out. Waiting on the drive shafts. They're coming in at 10. Once they come in, I'm going to go ahead and get those put on. Then that should be it. So I do have another splitter coming, but I'm going to run that one for now. New body's on. The old body and front nose are over here. Body's actually not too bad. That's just design. Got the cutout in it. This one took a pretty hard hit. So I'll keep those as backups. But all back together. So we'll see. Try to get this 140, 150 mile an hour pass in. See how it does. Alright, but that's the update. Car's all back together. Got the drive shaft left to replace. That's coming in a little later. So once I get that in, I'll pop that in and go make a run again today. See you guys in a bit.